Okay, basses, hello. Hope you're all enjoying these days. These days. Crazy times. Okay, so attached to this assignment, you will find a PDF of page 2 of our, well, I don't know what the name of the book is actually, Essential Technique for Strings. And it talks about bringing us into third position, fourth position, fifth position, higher positions. So we're looking at getting into the higher register of the instrument, which we already do as bass players. It's taught pretty early on. But this is going to be just a little bit more formal way. Okay? So what I'm going to do right now, you'll be looking at number 1 on page 2. And you're just going to play it how you normally would. Okay? That'll give you the sense of how it sounds, the rhythm, all of that stuff. Okay, it's going to feel really easy to play it as you normally would, and then we're going to change it up. So again, I've got my electric bass here, and we're going to do the best that we can with that. So hopefully you can just listen. Okay, that's what I'm here for. Okay, so here it is, number 1. Okay, now I'm going to take my hand and I'm going to get it up into the higher register, up into what we call our third position. Okay, so what we've got right here, and which I think you already all know, that's our first position. That's the one that we know and love. So you'll see my fingerings here, and you'll see that I've got my 1 and my 3 and my 4 on my F sharp. So my 1 on my E, my 3 and my 4 on my F sharp. Okay, so now I want to take that hand and I'm going to shift the whole thing up. I want to get to a G, okay? And I need to get here. So I'm going to take that first finger and I'm going to slide it up just like that, okay? And it should match our open string. So you can see here, I've got the same notes happening, provided I'm in tune. Always tune your instrument first, okay? All right, so now I'm going to play this again. And you will notice that I played the A in a different spot. Okay, I forgot to mention that before I started. My A is going to be my 4th finger in our 3rd position. So I have my G, matches my open string, and then my A. And there it is. Okay. All right, so our number 2 on page 2. If you look at the key signature, you're going to see that there are 2 flats. There is a B flat and an E flat. And if I did not mention it earlier, you will see a Roman numeral number 3, and that indicates to us that we need to be in the 3rd position. Then you will also see next to that, you will see a Roman numeral 3.5. We have 3.5 position. Kind of sounds a little weird, a little bit useless, but I think you'll see how it works in a minute. Okay, so I'm going to find my G with my first finger, match it with my open string, and I'm in tune. Okay. So the book indicates to us that we're going to do small shifts to get to our B flat. Okay, so I'm going to say this one out loud as I go. So I have G, G, then I shift slightly, A, then I use 4, B flat, B flat. I'm going to do that again without talking. Okay, that's your first 2 measures. I'm going to do the whole line this time. And if you want to play with me, I'll count us off. 1, 2, ready, and go. you will also notice that that is all on our D string. Fancy way to say that, if you want it, is Sol D. Everything is on our D string. Okay, I'm going to move over to number 3. Okay, and this number 3 has us shifting into 4th position. And as bass players, you already know that you need to move around this instrument a lot to get to where we need to be. Violins have the luxury of staying in one place forever. We do not. So you'll see the Roman numerals underneath for 3, and then you'll see the Roman numeral 4, which indicates that we're going to go in our 4th position. You will also notice that in number 3, our key signature has changed. This time we have 1 sharp, which means that our B's went from being flats to now being natural. Okay, I'm going to play the first 2 measures for us, and I'm going to say the notes out loud as I go and indicate the shifts as well. So here I go. I have G, find it with my first finger. Here we go. G, G, then I shift for A to my first finger. A, then B is going to be our 4th finger. Okay, so I'm going to do that again without talking. So that's our first 4 measures. I'm going to play the whole line this time, and if you'd like to play along with me, I'll count us off. 1, 2, ready, and go. Excellent. Okay, number 4. I'm going to skip number 4 because it incorporates number 2 and number 3 together. Okay, I'm going to move straight over to number 5. Okay, and now we're still in the same key, and we're shifting just a little bit differently, and now we're shifting up into 5th position, and you'll see the little Roman numeral, the V, which indicates the 5th position. Okay, and I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to play through a little bit, and I'm going to talk you through the shifts. So here I find my G with 1, matches my open string, and if you want to do it by finding it on your D string, sounds like Here Comes the Bride. So here we go, this is number 5. So we have G, 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 I stay there, A, then I'm going to shift to do something weird, B, and then with my 4th finger, I'm going to have C, C. I'm going to do that again. So I have 1, 1, 4, shift, 2, 4, 4, 4, 4, 2, 2, 4, 4, 1, 1, 4, 2, 4, 2, 4, 1, 1. Okay, and I'm going to play through the whole line this time. And if you want to play with me, I'll count us off. 1, 2, ready, and go. Okay, now as you're playing through these, you might see that there are more economical ways to do the fingering. I agree. But I want you to follow what's in the book for right now, just to get a good feel of moving around the fingerboard in that space. Okay, and number 6, I'm not going to do number 6 for you. You're going to take that one and figure that one out yourself. It kind of incorporates number 5 and gives us the B flat back in there again. All right, rock and roll.